Howdy humans, welcome back to my channel. This is Micah and today we are doing savings challenges. If you watched my last video, then you know I'm kind of changing up the way I'm doing my videos to try and split them up a little bit to make them a little bit shorter and kind of see what you guys think of that. Let me know in the comments down below. So today, like I said, we're doing savings challenges. As you can see, our savings challenge or our penny challenge little bucket is kind of empty because I cashed it in. Now, and this is the change that like didn't make an even dollar, and that's why it's still in there. Once we get to that binder, I will let you know how much is in this little envelope. I'm very excited. As always, I don't know why, it always makes me so excited. Anyways, let's get started. So this is a decent amount of change. This is, the last few weeks as usual. So we need $3.25. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 10, 25. Okay, so there's this one. And then $3.24. 1, 2, 3, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was trying to do that quietly because I feel like it's so loud, especially if y'all are wearing headphones. I feel bad. Let's see. I don't think we have quite enough to do the next one. So let's see what we do have. We've got 1, 50, 2, 25, 30, 230, 240, 250, 260, 265, 270, 275, 280, 285, 290, 295, $2.96 there. So 296 is right here. And we obviously haven't done anything with that one yet. So cross it off. And then we will move this little binder off to the side for the time being. And let's get started with challenges. Okay, we're going to start with big bucks this week. As you all know, I have been focusing on my eyes for a while. And we're going to go through here first and see if we have any eyes. I do not get eyes super often where I'm at. Usually not more than 1, sometimes 2 at a time. And yeah, none this time. So it happens. So we're not putting anything in this one right now. Depending on how things go, we might circle back. We'll see. And then our 100 envelope challenge. If you watched my last video, you know that I just switched jobs. And with that, pay weirdness that happens when you switch jobs as you fall out of your old jobs, pay schedule and into your new jobs, it's always a little weird. So I really was just trying not to spend any money that I didn't have to during that time. And I was very worried that I was going to have to dip into my savings challenges and stuff. And I didn't have to. I was so happy. I was so nervous, but I was so happy. Okay, we're going to do a big one because we have quite a bit over here this week. We're going to do 94, 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm just going to stuff 100 because I've got plenty over here to do lots of savings challenge this week. Okay, so we're just going to do that. And then should we do a smaller one too? Let's do a smaller one too. Let's see what this one is. 60. So slightly smaller. 20, 40, 60. It works though. And if you've been watching my videos, you know that for my 100 envelope challenge, I do not have any timetable of when I want this to be done. This is simply something that is a goal to finish sometime. Sometimes we do 1, sometimes we do 2, sometimes we do big numbers, sometimes we do teeny tiny numbers. It's just whatever I happen to have available to stuff that pay period. So that's what we got this time. All right, next we're going to start with our rainbow baby here, which I love. This is my favorite of my binders. It's so pretty. And we're going to start with my month ahead. And this is going to change next year. We're going to see, I'm still working out exactly how the system I want to use to do my month ahead next year, but it is going to change. And I'm going to do 2 of these spots. We're going to do 25, 26. This is a savings challenge that I created to match my rent amount. There are 85 spaces. I drew this out, and each space is worth $13. So we're going to do 2 spaces. So we've got 1 and 2. And we're going to stick that right in there. And then this one can go away. Yeah. And then I'm going to do a condensing after this because some of these are getting a little hefty. So we've got a 5. And I'd like to get some more of these savings challenges done. I finished 2 a couple of weeks ago when I had like a little paycheck from my new job. I did a little bit of a stuffing, and I finished, I think, 2 savings challenges then, and that was good. So stupid tax, each one of these is worth $20 because, like I said, this is a priority for me. I want to get this done, taken care of, and out of my life. So there's that. Our little daisies from SparkleColorCreate. I love this challenge. I think these are so cute. There you go. And then this one is my frivolous shit challenge, where this is just money that I am saving that I can just blow on something ridiculous without feeling guilty about it. Whether that is just doing some shopping, you know, maybe spending some money on Etsy, whatever. So each one of those is worth $3. And so by the time it's done, it'll be $126. This one is $2. $2 going in here. This is for Christmas. This will be really probably for Christmas next year, more so than this year, but that's okay. I did this on purpose to get a head start because this year's Christmas is basically funded, so I'm not super de-duper worried about it. This one will be a 10. And then this is my coffee run challenge. Each one is worth $5. This is Starbucks money. This is Starbucks money because I have a little bit of a habit and I try and be very disciplined about it. Now, this one is empty and I meant to print out a new challenge and it didn't happen. I do have, let's do this one. It's another daisy from SparkleColorCreate. But it's just for ones. So let's do this. This one should go pretty quick. We'll just start it off with a 1. And then let's look and see what we want to like designate this for. I did go through and make my 2024 savings challenge categories here. This is for me to see, you know, what I want to make sure that I'm kind of evenly, that I'm not like only doing savings challenges for holidays, for example. I want to spread the love a little bit. So let's make this one medical. I don't think I have any for medical going right now. So let's do that because, again, new job and things are going to change with my medical expenses. So this way I'll be able to bump that up a little bit. So we're putting $1 into there. And we'll set this one aside for the moment, and we may make a little more progress on that one. We'll see. And then our other one. Okay, so here's our penny challenge envelope. I took it, I cashed it out. Let's see what we had. We had $51 in there. So we already had, that I've already cashed in since I started doing the challenge that you saw at the very beginning of this video. We already had 110, 11, 12, 13. So now we have $113. 50, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. We have $164 just from saving our change, y'all. Just from saving our change. That's it. It blows my mind every time I think about it. And that money, I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with it. It'll probably go in my emergency fund, truth be told. So, and then this is our $5 savings challenge. We're going to do 2 because we do have quite a few 5s over here and I want to get it done. So we did 2 5s there. This is our $500 savings challenge that I created. Let's do a 12 and an 8 so we can give it a 20. Girls' Day, we're going to give it a 10. And then we can just color in this whole croissant here. Going on Safari, I think we just have 1 left on here. Yep, we have just a lion, which is $5, which means this one is done. And this one is for, actually, I don't have it written on here because I created this one specifically for my Emma trip fund. Let's go through here and see. And those are all 5s. Okay, so this should be $200. So 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, $200 going in here. Ah, this makes me so happy. To my, let me find her, Emma trip. Yay! All right, and then this one I am actually going to, I'll clean it off and I'm just going to restart this one again and honestly probably just designate it right back to my Emma trip. That is something I want to do sooner rather than later. So $4 here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Three, 1, 2, and 3. And then just a 1 for this one. Okay, and then we actually still have a decent amount left. So what we're gonna do, gosh, there's a lot of 1s left. You know what? Actually, first, let's start with, let's do this real quick. Let's do another one of these, 44, 20, 40, let's do 45. Just to give it a little more love. And then we're going to take this many 1s, whatever it is that I just grabbed, because let's gamify it, right? And let's see what's in here. We've got L, D, G, F, C, and L. Okay, so there's a little bit of everything. C, D, G, and L. That way some of these other ones are getting a little bit of love. Oh, so C was for computer. I bought a new computer and I paid it off. So I need to, let's look and see what my savings goals for next year are. Let's do C for clothes. We'll make it clothes. Okay, so there's 1 C. Okay, and then D is for dental, and we had 1 D. And then F is for fun. And when this one's full, like it'll probably just go either to like travel or like stuff for the kids or whatever. G is for Jenna. Come on, there we go. And then L, we have 2 of those. That is for level up. So what level up refers to is leveling up my life, whether that is spending the money on education, professional development, investing, buying a little bit nicer of something that I, currently have the cheap version of, whatever. So that's what L stands for. So there's that. So that did get some love today. That's great. And then let's go ahead and go back to Rainbow Baby. And I tend to overstuff these when I do the month ahead because I feel like it just puts me that much closer to being like a month ahead on like various bills. So that's part of why I'm changing what I'm doing next year, is to make it a little easier to track. So another 5. And then how many 20s? Oh, good. 120. So we'll go ahead and do this. I will be so happy when this is done, because I just kick myself every time I even look at it. Like, Micah, why did you make that decision? That's stupid. Okay, another 5 here. Some more frivolous shit. 1, 2, and 3. $2. I feel like these are taking forever, but part of it is that I have a lot of savings challenges, and I like that. It makes me feel like I'm making little steps towards lots of big goals. Christmas gets 5. This one gets, I'm actually going to do 2 10s because I've got a bunch of 10s still over here. Another 5 for coffee, because goodness knows your girl needs it. Okay, your girl needs it all day, every day. And then this one, got $2 left, so we'll just do $2 more on here. And then we've got a couple of 10s and a couple 5s over. I guess I don't have to close it on camera. Okay, penny challenge is nothing. How many more do we have? We have 2 more 5s, so we'll do 2 more here. 1, 2. So that puts us 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Well, yeah, $30 more, and then this one will be completed. And then we've got 4 10s. So what else do we have in here? Those are all those. So let's do, there's 20 and 30. So we'll do 3 more 10s in here. And then we'll do 10 more in Girls' Day. So we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5. So like each one of these is worth like $2. Each little space I've been doing worth $2. So there we go. We stuffed quite a bit, and I meant to add it up before we started, and I don't think that I did. So I'll just apologize now, and I'll do better next time. So that's it for today's savings challenges. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Let me know what you think if you like me splitting up the videos like this, okay? Bye.